Hey. All right, let's cut the music. Hey guys, what's up? Hey. I see some of you guys are still coming in. Thanks for being here, Angela Hunov. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Ooh, let me get my water, y'all. My throat is so dry. Mm. Ooh, that felt good. Hey. We are back for another video. This is our pop in, our Wednesday pop in. Why does it feel like it's later on in the week? I don't know. I don't know why it feels like it's a little later in the week. Hey, Shirley Terry, thanks for being here. Carlotta Passmore, hey, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. We got to get through this live, guys, because we have a thunderstorm here. So I usually don't like to be live when it's a thunderstorm. But yeah, we're going to go on and get through it, okay? Because I had already started and I hear it starting to thunder and carry on outside. Hey, Tawana Zeta Mom, Kelly April Pearson, Bernadette Clemens, Rose Armstead, Linda Gamble, Ma, Bill Wilson. Thanks for being here. Arthurita Johnson, hi. April Pearson. Who else we got? I already called everybody else out. T saying, hey, Darlene Stewart, Artrell Palmer, thanks for being here. Sheila Rump, thanks for being here. Angela Kelly, Don Simber Willis, hi. Constance Abram, Deborah Banks, Tanasha Harris, Shorty, thanks for being here, Shorty. I don't remember seeing Shorty. It says, where are you? I am on live. It said, where are you? I'm on live. Thanks for being here. Armanelle Moore, Mashana Jackson, and Notary, hey. Constance Abram, I think I already said that. C. Lewis, thanks for being here. Thanks, Moss, for being here as well. All right. For keeping the trolling down, honey. You got some trolls, honey. They get to acting up. Go on and put them in timeout. We ain't even going to play with them tonight, honey. We ain't going to play with them tonight. Let's get on through with our topics, honey, so we can breeze on through. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right. Yes. Thanks, Doris Leaks, for being here, dear. It's Cookie Dough. Thanks for being here. Okay. Somebody said, what state? I don't usually give out my information like that. But yeah. Said, where are you? What state? It's raining here, okay? It's raining here. That's all I'm gonna say. Because child, people are crazy. And we out here trying to be doxing people. We ain't got time for that, okay? But love you guys down. All right. I don't really like to give out a lot of my info. I'm doing a lot by going live and showing my face because, you know. But yeah, let's get on with the show, child. No shade, none at all. Love you guys all down. All right. I don't like to give out too much personal information on live because folk be acting crazy, child. Ain't not that we ain't worried about nobody pulling up. I mean, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you that. But let's move on, child. Since oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, nothing against you, Shorty. Okay, I ain't really trying to get smart with you, nothing like that. I don't like to give out a lot of info because it's a lot of crazy folk on live, child. They find out where you are, and people want to pull up and all that. Child, ain't got time. All right, because we will let the dogs out. Okay. All right, let's move on, child. All right, so Miss Melody Sheree, guys, as you guys know, there's been a lot of stuff going on. And she has made it known that she is going to take a social media hiatus. Sometimes you have to do that to kind of detox yourself from the craziness, because there's been a lot of craziness, y'all, in the past few days or whatever. But if you're not a strong individual, it will get to you. But Melody has decided to take a hiatus. All right, give me a second, guys, because I want to pull it up so we can look at the messages together. Okay. Yeah, she's taking a hiatus, you guys. A hiatus from the internet for a little bit because there's so much going on. Y'all know she just came back from doing her melodies with mimosas. That was a success. And then she's had some other things where she's working with the kids, doing sports and stuff like that. I think Martell Honey just took his straight jacket off, allegedly. So they are trying to co-parent and doing what they're doing out here. So she is trying to take a little break out here, child. And I ain't even mad at it. Sometimes you gotta take a break. All right. So let's get into what she had to say. I don't want to be doing too much hollering tonight, child, because my throat is acting a little weird. All right, so I'm gonna wait for it to catch up because y'all know it's always a slight latency going on. But I appreciate you all being here. Shorty said, no problem, girl. You're so right. Yeah. Y'all know I love y'all, child. Y'all know I love y'all. I don't be want to share too much because these folks try to be doing too much. All right, as you guys can see, that is Melody Sheree. That is Melody Sheree on our screen. All right, she says that over the next few days, I won't be on social much. She says, but if you've placed a 7th Avenue beauty order recently, it's on the way. It says that we will be done packing any outstanding orders tomorrow. Says that may God bless you all and give you peace that surpasses understanding. Okay. Yes. That is what Melody had to say. So she's going to be taking a little hiatus. All right. Thank the Lord for that. Because you got to take a mental break sometimes from the craziness and the foolishness. And it's always some foolishness going on. All right. Speaking of foolishness, I'm seeing where they're asking that the millimeters please beware of going into y'all know Wanda went live, child. Wanda is still trying to piggyback off the millimeters and be relevant out here because she ain't doing shit else. She ain't on the show no more. I heard she mentioned my name. I had to go over there and check her, and I've been trying to be nice and leave people alone. And I don't be bothering folk. Y'all know that unless they be bothering me. Y'all know I don't just be out here bothering folk. I don't. But when I hear my name, depending on how I feel, I've been a little irritated today because I don't feel good. And somebody hit me up and said, "Oh, you know, Wanda over there talking shit about you on live." I was like, see, then when I lash out and I say something, her ass be over there crying on live like she was the last time. Over there crying on her live. Caramel hurted me. Well, leave people alone. I don't be bothering people. Y'all know that. I'm not a bully in any sense of the word. I just respond when people say shit to me. But anywho, so they're asking that the millimeters please beware, and it is said that the millimeters should not be commenting on any of Wanda's lives to stay away from that because she has, from what I'm hearing, she is asking someone to be screenshotting comments. And it is their way of trying to set up the millimeters to make it look like the millimeters are trying to bully her. Now, y'all know they're trying to come against Mel. Y'all know, I want to say a day or two ago, people were talking about they want Melody off the show because they're tired of the millimeters coming for other people and coming in droves. They were trying to tell Melody, you know, you need to control the millimeters. She don't control grown people. People post what they want to online. You can't tell somebody because you decide to be a millimeter. Oh, well, Melody, like it's some type of cult. Tell your people, like, stop doing this and stop doing that. So now they're trying to be taking screenshots when people go in certain comments to try to make it look like the millimeters are out here bullying and coming for certain people. So you guys be aware. Too late for me because I already done read her ass down and I'm not above doing it again. Like, just leave me alone. If you don't say nothing to me, I'm that type. If you don't say nothing to me, you don't bother me. I promise I won't bother you. Okay, I ain't said nothing about Wanda in any of my commentary in quite some time, and I really wasn't trying to. But she hopped her ass on live today looking like a broke down mom's Mabley, like her ass just finished flipping over 50 burnt pancakes, and her ass had something to say about me, so I had to check her ass back. All right. Let's share screens so y'all can see how her ass was looking. A hot fucking mess. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch my mouth a little bit, child. But folk have the tendency to be trying to come for you. And if I don't be sending for you, don't be damn coming for me, old broke lip ass. But oh child. All right, so let me share so y'all can see this mess, child. She looking like a broke down mom's maybe. Look at this bullshit. This is her online, child. Trying to get her clout or whatever. Let's let it catch up. Yeah, she look like a broke down mom's maybe. I said, what the hell she going with this shit on old dirty dashiki wearing ass? On live with that dirty dashiki looking like her ass just finished picking a row of corn. Take your ass somewhere and sit down, Wanda, and leave people alone. Go, hey, somebody say, hey, CR. Thanks, God's grace, for being here, dear. Looking like your ass finished just picking a whole row of corn somewhere. Go flip over them damn pancakes and sit your ass down, okay? Looking like your ass ready to came off the show to help. You're going to go make one of them shitty pies and go sit your ass down somewhere. You need to be cleaning up your house or something like that because word on the street is you had some roaches crawling in your live when you was on live that one time and somebody let your ass know in the comments and you try to act like you ain't see that shit, but the roach was back there crawling on your wall. See, you worrying about other people, then people talk about your ass. Now, I won't plan on talking about you, but hey, game on, bitch. Game on. All right. So take your broke down ass somewhere, sit down, start talking about me. Don't mention me, nobody in my family, none of that, because you don't want me mentioning you. Your focus should be on your daughter and why your son-in-law got her in all these fucking lawsuits and putting all this stuff in her name where she got to keep going out here getting loans. Go over there and help her pay some of that shit off and talk to her, honey. Or maybe you can go on down into the schoolhouse and put some corn on the tray. I don't know. There's plenty of things that you could be doing instead of fucking with me when I ain't bothering you, child. I'm over here sick with the flu, trying to mind my business in my bag doing me. But once again, here you go. So let's go, I guess. Shit, I don't know. I really don't want to. Go pick some corn. This look like her ass been picking corn on that dirty dashiki on. Where you going with that shit on? Why you got that necklace on? Why you got that big ass necklace on? Like what the hell is this? Why your lip like? See, somebody already went across that lip. Let's blow that lip up right quick. Somebody already went across that lip right there. I don't know if it was a billy club. That's giving what you change your tire with. It's giving that, okay? It's giving one of them things you change your tire with. Somebody done went across your lip with something because you running your mouth. Running your mouth. Keep people name out of your mouth. Now she's trying to say that Melody be over there begging the millimeters to be buying her stuff. No, she just post her stuff and the millimeters just run over there and buy the shit. You mad because nobody buying your little seasonings, okay? You done went to Germany and everywhere else. Germany. So you went to Germany and you want all the people over there to buy your shit. They ain't buy it over there. All right, they ain't buying the shit over here either. Give it up, Wanda. Give it up. You want attention. You mad because you're not on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So you know, ran over here and created you a YouTube channel so that you can gain attention from that. And you're trying to get it off the backs of the millimeters. And ain't nobody checking for you. Like, for real, stop calling people out, creating fake beef. What you fake mad about today? You fake mad about shit and coming for people that ain't even checking for and or thinking about your broke down ass for clout and attention, because you ain't getting no more clout and attention from the show. Nobody's really thinking about you or talking about you since you ain't been on the show. And you mad at Melody because she's probably not allowing you to be back on the show after your ass ran across the parking lot and them broke down kids that you had on, sliding across there, falling on somebody's car trying to swing on mail. So that's a lesson for your ass. Stop bothering people. Nobody told you to put on them slick ass kids running across the parking lot, and now your ass done got fired from the show, and now ain't nobody really checking for you like that, and you mad. Now you driving around with dirty dashikis on with that citrine earring and necklace set that you got on up over there looking crazy, like you about to go sing a Negro spiritual to somebody. Sit your ass down and leave people alone. Ain't nobody checking for you. I promise. And I'm at the top of the list that's not checking for your ass. Move on, child. Okay, please move on, Wanda. Please. You're easy read, and I ain't even go there with your ass today. You old and you miserable. You too damn old to act the way you do. I mean, you got a whole boyfriend and a husband on the side. You should get all the attention that you need. You say you got all these men. I don't know. You be checking for me. You have a hard on for me all the time, and I don't even swing that way. I don't swing that way. Girl, you got two men to be worried about. Go on over there, child, and lay in your coffin over there in that funeral home, child, with all them headstones in your backyard, since you say you got bloody hands out here. You got them Louis Vuitton hands out here. You got them Louis Vuitton hands. You got bloody hands out here talking about you don't unalive somebody. Girl, bye. I can bury you in my backyard. Okay, Wanda. The same place you be having them damn squirrels, them squirrels back there where your son be back there running around in the backyard catching them squirrels for you. But go, child. Go somewhere, honey. Go flip over some burnt pancakes, okay? Go put some corn on a tray and all that, Wanda. Go do all that with your Uncle Jemima looking ass. All right, not Aunt Jemima, but Uncle Jemima, because you got a whole mustache over there. But go on and flip some roadkill sandwiches and leave everybody alone, because we're not checking for you, Wanda. We don't care. All right, you can keep going live. Keep mentioning my name, child, for that clout. Maybe you need it. I don't know. All right. I'm happy that I can give you 2 views, because you really want nobody really checking for your ass. So take them 2 views and go sit your ass down. Moving on. We got them up. See how we breeze on through that? We got them up. All right. Go flip over them burnt squirrel sandwiches and keep it moving, baby. Moving on, child. All right. So a woman is charged, you guys, with identity theft in 10 states, okay, for stealing over $350,000. That's a lot. Her ass is in a whole lot of trouble, and they caught up with her ass too, and they locked her ass up. Let's get into it, honey. Shout out to the YouTube, as Wanda like to call it, child. Shout out to the YouTube. We ain't got no more for her ass, child. People stay with the clout, honey. Stay with the clout. Want attention out here. Let's wait for it to catch up, child. Let's wait for it to catch up, child. Yeah, somebody went across that lip with a billy club. Somebody went across her lip with something, because that mark across your lip, girl, that shit ain't went away yet. And somebody meant that thing, honey. You were talking some shit and somebody cracked across your lip with something. And you still out here on the mess. They didn't get you good. They didn't get you good, honey. They didn't get you good. That's why that broke lip still running out here. Somebody gonna catch you again. Keep it up. All right, let's get on into it, though, child. All right, so shout out to WREG News Channel 3 out here, honey. It says that a woman is charged with identity theft in 10 states, stealing over $350,000. Let's get into it, all right?
A Shelby County woman could be facing federal charges after authorities say she committed a massive identity theft scheme across 10 states, stealing nearly $380,000.
WREG's Kwamitra Wilburn reports she's been on law enforcement's radar for years.
39-year-old Tony Gibson is accused of being a part of a multi-state identity theft scheme. The Shelby County Sheriff's Office says she stole nearly $380,000 from people in 10 states, including Tennessee, Texas, Missouri, and Washington. Authorities say she used stolen identities to fraudulently obtain goods and merchandise from retailers. A warrant was issued for Gibson's arrest, and she was taken into custody from this home in Shelby County.
Neighbors tell me that Gibson moved to this community about a month ago, and they say they didn't have any complaints. So they were shocked to see such a large law enforcement presence here at her home.
Gibson is no stranger to law enforcement. We first introduced you to her in 2020 when she was arrested for doing the same thing in Shelby County. Officials say a woman complained that someone was opening store credit cards in her name. A search warrant was conducted at this Southeast Shelby County home where deputies found more than 100 fake driver's license and a number of counterfeit checks.
I watch everything in the community, man. You know, last thing I want is buildings in my community.
She was sentenced to a 5-year suspended sentence in September. According to her probation order, she had 4 special conditions: maintain a full-time job, be home by 8, attend a theft cessation class, and not make any contact with any Marshalls, Home Goods, or TJ Maxx stores in the U.S. But in less than 1 month, Gibson was caught on camera inside a TJ Maxx in Colorado. Documents say she used these fraudulent checks to buy more than $1,800 worth of merchandise. Officials say since this was in direct violation of her probation, a petition to revoke her suspended sentence was ordered. The sheriff's office says the U.S. Secret Service is also investigating her case. Reporting from Shelby County, Kwame Wilborn, WREG News Channel 3.
And Gibson will be back in court tomorrow morning. Right now, she has no bond.
Child, that sucks to be in jail with no bond, sis. Girl, you getting tossed up in there. See, you're out here stealing. And if they done try, and they tried to give you some grace, child, they done told you, hey, you got your little 5-year thing. You can't be going back to TG Maxx. What is it, TJ Maxx or what else? My TJ Maxx, child. You can't be over there in Marshalls. Your ass done march right on back over there. Now look at you. Your ass is locked up. And I saw somebody put in there saying that she's stealing all this money and get her hair done. That's usually how it be. They be stealing all this money and be looking busted. Girl, you supposed to be out here, girl, slaying the girls. You supposed to be slaying the girls. You stealing that kind of money? How you sitting on $380,000 and you out here looking like you somebody windmilled on your ass? You looking like your ass been riding around with your head out the window like Ace Ventura with your hair all tore up. I don't be understand, girl. You supposed to be dressed to the 9. You supposed to be red bottom out. $380,000? Girl, let me, child. You gonna be out there on the crime like that? You supposed to be out here serving, honey. No, ma'am. You look like you're ready to go straight up into jail. Now your ass is laying up in there, honey, getting booed up for being stupid. That's a lot of money too that she stole. And you opening up credit cards in people's name. You should be ashamed of yourself. Giving black folk a bad name. I don't know what to say about folk like that, child. But she is locked the hell up, child. Locked up. And that goes for anybody else out here on the fraud. Anything that you do, yeah, y'all know Ace Ventura when you ride with his damn head out the window, his damn hair all tore up. That's how her ass was walking around looking like Ace Ventura. But out here on the stealing girl, and they caught up with her ass. She was staying in a nice home too. I don't know if she bought that house with that money she stole, but it's a wrap for you, sis. All right, I don't know what to tell her, but you might have went on and got you some of that good old Gorilla Glue too to glue your cheeks, child, because they about to be all up on them cheeks up in jail. But let's get on through with the show, child. All right, so a Colorado bus aide, you guys, is caught attacking a nonverbal student. I don't like stuff like this, okay? I have a special place in my heart, honey, for kids that are not, able to defend themselves. I don't like seeing stuff like that. Y'all know, years ago, I used to work with kids as a rehabilitative technician, so I saw a lot of stuff. Where you go into the classroom and sit with them and stuff like that. You see kids with all types of problems. You go into the schools, you go into the homes with those kids. So yeah, I worked with kids before I got into the field that I'm in right now because I like kids, I like working with kids. So I had a chance to do that. And I saw a lot of stuff, like really sad stuff, going into homes where kids' parents have like roaches and stuff like that. The house be nasty. You have to go there and help the kids with the homework, and you have to document those things as well. So it was sad. A lot of kids didn't have water in the house. A lot of them didn't have a lot of food in the house. So it was a lot of things that you saw, and you had to report those things. And it's sad. And of course, DSS, they step in. But in this situation here, this child was nonverbal, and it showed the the bus aide on there attacking the child. We get ready to see if this is triggering for anybody. Do a trigger warning before we get into it, okay? I always like to do that before we talk about topics. Let's get into it. All right. She is a sister too, Lord. She another one about to be, well, she is locked up because they did arrest her ass. But shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Let's let that go ahead and catch up. All right. A nonverbal child. So that means this child can't vocalize what's going on and how much of pain. Ain't no telling what she was doing, but you can see, you're going to see the video. We're going to show it here in a second. Let's go ahead and read what they're saying. This is the woman. Colorado bus aide is arrested after footage shows her attacking a nonverbal student. I don't like stuff like that. It says a shocking video footage shows the moment that a woman repeatedly hit a nonverbal student with autism on a bus, which led to Inglewood police arresting her. It says that Kiara Jones, a bus aide with Littleton Public Schools, was taken into custody April 4th and was bonded out of the Arapahoe County Detention Center. It says that in the video shared by multiple news outlets that Jones was sitting next to a 10-year-old boy and appears to strike him in the stomach with her elbow and then striking him in the face with her fist. Said that according to an affidavit obtained by 9 News, an Inglewood police detective looked into the situation further and found out that this isn't the first time that an incident like this has occurred on the bus, and says that he says that he saw footage of more abuse of 2 different days. This is so sad, you guys. You got to send your kids to school, and it's sad that they hire these bus people to be on there with these kids, and then they do this to your child, and then the child can't vocalize what happened because they're nonverbal. Now it says the CBS News spoke to the parents, who tearfully held a press conference and expressed their frustration with the situation. It says that it was a heavy decision to make, to uncover. It says, but we cannot bring attention to this if we don't look at it, said the boy's mother, which her name is Jess. It says it's ugly to look at, but it's important to see how confused and afraid he was in that video. It says that it just speaks to the vulnerability, and it speaks to the terror that he has endured while on the bus. I'm sure he was terrified. He can't say that he was hurt. And we're going to go ahead and look at it. Guys, if this is triggering for anyone, trigger warning, okay? Here we go.
Change. Their son gets beaten on a school bus. Now, an aide on that bus, Kiara Jones, faces assault charges. This family feels the Littleton School District didn't do enough when they first started noticing injuries on their son. Good evening. I'm Kelly White.
And I'm Michael Spencer. The parents wanted to share their story and the video with your reporter, Kelly Worthman, who joins us now live in studio.
And Kelly, that video is so difficult to watch.
Yes, it is. And the parents want to know, if that doesn't make you angry, what will? You have fractured bones, a knocked out tooth, deep bruises, and immeasurable heartache. Those are just some of the injuries to at least 3 students, allegedly at the hands of a woman trusted to care for them. The kids take a special bus provided by the Littleton school system to get to one of Colorado's most highly regarded private schools for students with autism. Yet, as their parents discovered, they say that bus was a place of torture.
My sweet and loving son.
The parents of a young boy want you to see in hopes that it'll force change. Their son gets beaten on a school bus. Now, an aide on that bus, Kiara Jones, faces assault charges. This family feels the Littleton School District didn't do enough when they
loving son.
Fighting back tears, a father is overwhelmed with emotion, almost unable to share the unthinkable that his little boy endured on the way to school.
Had been being beaten.
His 10-year-old son, Dax, has severe autism and is nonverbal, so he couldn't tell his parents that the caretaker he sits next to on the bus punches, jabs, stomps, and smacks him.
The torture and torment of my sweet boy could have been stopped.
Dax's mom says she noticed strange bumps and bruises on her son months ago, but Littleton Public Schools told her there was nothing to be concerned about. Then her son's injuries became worse, and that's what led to her obtaining this disturbing video of her son's unprovoked assault on March 18.
Loving son.
Fighting back tears, a father is overwhelmed with emotion, almost unable to share the unthinkable that his little boy endured on the way to school.
Had been being beaten.
His 10-year-old son, Dax, has severe autism and is nonverbal, so he couldn't tell his parents that the caretaker he sits next to on the bus punches, jabs, stomps, and smacks him.
the torture and torment
sad.
of
All right,
my
so
sweet
I'm
boy.
repeating. You guys see that a lot of times, you know, some of these school officials, they do be taking up for some of these people who work for the school and not reporting this stuff. And it's sad that this little boy was nonverbal and he went through all of these things, having these bumps and bruises on him due to this teacher. I don't even want to see this no more because this shit made me so mad. I don't even let my son ride the bus for reasons like this. Because, baby, listen, I don't even want to say on here. I don't even want to say. This is why I don't let my son ride the bus. It's very disheartening. I see you guys putting it in there. I see a lot of you guys are angry behind this. I wanted to share this because I know a lot of you guys, you do allow your kids to ride the bus. Even if they're verbal, you want to make sure. I'm glad they have cameras on most of these buses. And the weird thing is they don't be having seat belts on the damn buses too. That's another thing. I'm like, how the hell are you riding around with no damn seat belt? The person driving the bus got on the seat belt, but the kids on the bus don't have a seat belt. That's weird. But it's so sad. It's so sad that these children who are special needs have to endure that. Somebody said I'd be in jail, baby, under. You better put me under. Because as soon as you open that jail door, baby, I'm tearing up out of there. And I'm tearing off on somebody's ass about my baby. I don't play about mine. And everybody know that. But that really made me mad to see that. That really made me mad to see that. And then the parents, the way they became so emotional about their child. Like, how do you help your child when they can't tell you and you seeing the bruises and stuff on them and they can't tell you, mommy, this happened to me on the bus. And they got to go to school the next day and endure the very same thing from the very same person. And this is supposed to be the person that's entrusted to sit with this person to make sure that he's safe. And this is the same person that's abusing this child. It's sad. I'm glad that the parents stepped up and had charges pressed against this lady. I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets on this story because I do have a special place for kids, you guys. Listen, that really made me mad. But she was charged with those abuse things that she did to this child. The stomping. How do you stomp a child? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? How do you elbow and punch a nonverbal child? That is weird. She should never ever be able to work with children again. For real, you should never, ever be able to work with children again. I don't let my son, I take my son to school every single day, and his after school picks him up, and he goes to after school until me or his dad pick him up. And that's just how we got it set up. He don't ride the bus, and I don't play that shit at all because people are so mean, and people are always fighting on the bus, and I just, I can't, child, Because, baby, I don't play let's move on, child, because that kind of made me mad. And I done saw the video, but just looking at it again, the shit made me mad just a little bit. All right, so rest in peace. Somebody said never should be around. She should never be around kids, ever. And I hope she don't have any kids. And if she does, after them seeing this video, they should remove them. Child Protective Services need to remove all her kids if she has any, because if you do this to somebody else's kids, I don't even want to think about what you do to your own. I don't want to think about what you would do to your own children if you would do this to somebody else's child that's nonverbal. You are evil, lady. You are evil, beyond evil. All right. You ain't do that to the right child, because, baby, you got some mamas out there like me right here that will snap off for real. You know, hot damn. Whatever. Get that bail money, get me on up out of there. But, baby, don't play by mine. All right, moving on, honey. Rest in peace to DJ Mister Cee. All right. Rest in peace to him. Somebody say exactly. Baby, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So yes, so they have a lot of tributes that have poured in for Big Daddy Kane's DJ. He's well known in the industry. Mister Cee. I'm gonna go ahead and put his picture up so you guys can see. Rest in peace to him. He made a huge impact on the music industry. Okay, a lot of people showing him love. We're gonna go ahead and put that up so you guys can see it and go through some of the screenshots here. That is him. Let's give it a chance to catch up. Said she needs to be locked up for. Yes. I will be in jail too. I see y'all putting it in there. Y'all can go ahead, honey. Express how you feel. Express how you feel, honey. I feel the same. I'm reading your comments. All of that. Okay. All of that. Okay. All right, I see the mods in there on it. All right, so let's get into it. That is Mister Cee. They said that tributes pour in for him. From what I've seen, I kind of been looking at this ever since they posted it. They have not announced what his cause of death was. As of now, they're saying the cause of death is unknown, rather. Okay, but he is known rather in the music industry. Let's go ahead and go through some tabs right quick. It says that Mister Cee's tribute pour in online in light of his passing. Okay, they announced his passing today, just a few hours ago. All right. It says that Boss said, rest in peace, Mister Cee, legendary DJ, legendary mixtapes. And without him, we wouldn't have known about a kid from Bed-Stuy who went by Notorious B.I.G. Okay, so he helped introduce Notorious B.I.G., which they call him Biggie, child. Rest in peace to him as well. So yeah, he put his mark out there, guys. Let's continue. All right, so DJ Funk says that rest in peace, Mister Cee. Says that not just a tremendous show, radio and party DJ, but a champion of all things Brooklyn and a vector for some of the most important products that materialize into our culture from the borough. Okay, that's him there, child. All right. Let's continue. That's him there. That's a nice picture of him. Says that rest in peace, Mister Cee. This is from Ruben. Check the rhyme, okay? It says that the legendary Brooklyn DJ was a DJ early on for Big Daddy Kane, as I just mentioned, and discovered Biggie. Okay, so for those of you that are huge Biggie fans, you gotta big up to Mister Cee. Okay. DJ to rest in peace and big ups to DJ Mister Cee for bringing Biggie out, child, because Biggie was definitely legendary. Okay, so he introduced the world to Biggie Smalls. All right, he got Biggie Smalls, as you guys can see on his shirt down there. Let's continue. First in PN says it heartbroken to hear of the passing of hip hop legend DJ Mister Cee. It says that Mister Cee, aka the Finisher, okay, worked with many hip hop icons, including Big Daddy Kane, Biggie, Jay-Z, and 50 Cent. Says that New Yorkers will always remember his throwbacks at noon on Hot 97. Okay, he was 57 years old. They say rest in peace, Mister Cee. Okay, that's kind of young. Now I kind of want to know what his cause of death was, because y'all know I'm nosy, child. All right, so Peter Rosenberg goes on to say hey, we have lost the iconic Mister Cee. Says that I listened to him. What's she doing back on the screen, child? Hold up. What the hell? What Wanda doing back on my screen? Okay, there we go. Says that we have lost the iconic Mister Cee. Says that I listened to him yesterday and I'm in complete shock. Says that he was a dear friend to us all. Says a wonderful man and one of the most important and impactful DJs of all time. I love you, Cee. Okay, a lot of people are showing their love, a lot of love pouring in. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that was a hot beat right there. I remember that. All right, so I'm just a girl, by or whatever that is. Says that a true New Yorker before 105.1. It was Hot 97. Said Mister Cee is not only integral to the success of the New York powerhouse's radio station, but overall to hip hop. Okay, so that I hope his soul is at rest. That the city will never forget you. Rest in peace, Mister Cee. Okay. So that's all they had. That was a tight beat. I'm playing just a little bit. People that feel threatened, stop your blood clot. Just reflex. Okay, yes. It's that real hip hop. I like that. Come on now. So rest in peace, Mister Cee. For those of you who are fans of him, he's very intricate in the music industry. So yeah, they lost a real one, honey. He is from NYC. For those of you that's from New York, you should know about him. All right, let's move on, honey. Let's move on to another topic. He jamming out too. Head bobbing. Yes, honey. Okay. All right. Got that. Make sure I got all my topics. Check. All right, yeah, we got that. All right, so Lil Rod, this is gonna be our last one because we're not gonna do a long live tonight. I just want to do literally a pop in, okay? This is literally a pop in, okay? All right, so Lil Rod, child, he is saying that he now has recordings of Diddy and says he's have recordings of Diddy actually admitting to crimes. All right, so y'all already know Rod has this lawsuit against Diddy where he's named a whole lot of people in his lawsuit. And now he's letting the world know, like, Diddy, I got recordings of you admitting to stuff. So while Diddy got a lot of people coming out, Stevie J, and now this other chick that was saying that she was not an SCX worker, Rod is saying that he's got recordings of Diddy actually admitting things. So that's gonna be your ass, Diddy. Rod is fully committing with the Rod is fully cooperating with the feds. So yeah, I'm pretty sure gonna turn all that in because he wants Diddy's ass to go down. Now it says that Lil Rod Jones, who filed a lawsuit against Diddy, is claiming that he has recordings of the mogul admitting to crimes, also pressuring artists to sign record deals, inappropriate SCX acts, and more, according to a new report. Shout out to all hip hop, okay? And shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. It goes on to say that the news outlet reports that a sworn affidavit was made to the court, and Lil Rod detailed his time working with Diddy. It says that he shared how he would get things done or get things by force. It says that Lil Rod explained that this included record deals, signatures on contracts, sex acts from women and men, as well as the women of his enemies. Okay, it says that he bragged about departed attorney Johnny Cochran's savvy legal skills and the ability to pay off the witnesses throughout private investigators and other third parties. Damn, you got that on video? That's some hot tea. All right, so it says that Jones added that Mr. Combs bragged about the power that he has and the fact that he beat up record executive Steve Stout. Y'all know who Steve Stout is. He made a lot of hot beats. It says that he laughed uncontrollably as he talked about busting him in the head with a bottle of champagne and a chair. Damn, Diddy, you violent. Says that on another occasion, Mr. Combs bragged about beating up Gerard Rosenheimer, how you say his name, outside of a nightclub in Hollywood. It says that Mr. Combs also informed me that only poor people pay taxes. So are you not paying taxes now? Only poor people pay taxes. So are you not paying taxes? Because your ass, that's something else they're going to tack on. Now the IRS going to be looking into it. Says that he shared that that it is common practice in the music industry to wire money from anonymous accounts overseas. So now you hiding money overseas. Says it this way, if there was ever a need to take care of a problem, that it would never be traced back to him. So Lil Rod Child is putting up all the crazy stuff that Diddy's ass is doing out there, from avoiding paying taxes, hitting people with bottles, and out here fighting folk and bragging about beating up Steve Stout. If you guys know who he is, Steve Stout is a producer in Hollywood Hot Beats. Oh my God, he made some really hot stuff. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff that L-Rod is on Diddy's ass about. I think he might want to be in protective custody, because baby, after you put out this lawsuit, I don't know, between him and Cassie, with all the stuff that y'all put out about Diddy, because y'all know when y'all start pulling stuff out on Diddy, y'all know he get the goons on people. So y'all might want to be hanging around the feds real close. I know Diddy out riding bikes and acting like he's unbothered, but Diddy got people that'll do shit for him, and he ain't even got to get his hands dirty when he feel like people are coming for him, trying to take him down. So I don't know, L-Rod. I want you to be careful, honey. I do want you to put the information out there and cooperate fully with the feds, but maybe not be coming out to social media and putting that out. Just cooperate with the feds. Don't be putting that shit out on Hollywood Unlocked and doing interviews and shit like that, because we don't want to rile Diddy up and make him child be out here, because we already know Kim Porter gone because she's writing a book. We already know, like, we done went down the list of people who ain't here no more that was out here talking about Diddy and the shit that he been out here doing. So I'm just saying, and I'm hearing, guys, this is some more news that I found out, that Cassie, guys, has a copy of, y'all ready for this? Cassie has a copy of Kim Porter's book, y'all. I'm finding out. That's going to be some hot shit, because y'all done told y'all Cassie is cooperating fully with the feds too. So Diddy thought that when he came up in there after Kim Porter died, that when he cleared, they said that he cleared her laptop, cleared everything off her laptop, because she had a book that she was writing that was on her laptop, and she had 2 copies of her book that was also in the house that came up missing after she passed. So they're saying that Cassie was given a copy of this said book by Kim Porter before she passed away. So Diddy was thinking that was all the copies. They're saying that Cassie actually has a copy of this book because she had a friendship with Kim Porter. So prior to Kim passing away, they're saying that Kim gave anonymously, okay, a copy of this damn book. So now I'm interested to hear what's in this damn book, because they were talking about him, you know, having the strap-ons and being in these satanic, sexual, you know, relationships or whatever, a whole lot of stuff that she witnessed on Diddy, and she was going to expose him in this damn book, and that's why she ain't here no more. But Diddy thought he got rid of these books, allegedly, hypothetically, maybe. And we're hearing that Cassie has a copy of this damn book. So y'all, now I'm really happy, okay, that this case is about to go down and that Cassie is cooperating. Gene Deal is also cooperating. We talked about that before. L-Rod, he seemed to have a lot of receipts as well. This case is going to be like cray-cray. Diddy, I don't know. You might be up in there with R. Kelly now, okay? You might be up in there with R. Kelly, or whatever was in that damn book that you was trying to get Kim Porter up out of here for, a child, whatever y'all did to her, allegedly, hypothetically, maybe. Your shit about to be out there, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cassie said she had thumb drives, thumbnails, and all this other stuff too that was given to her by Kim Porter and some other things that she kept on Diddy. There's about to be some shit. I'm just saying. Now I want to know what's in this damn book. Y'all know the other girl, Erica, was it Erica something? I cannot remember her last name. Y'all know she wrote a book about Diddy too, but she changed the names in the book, but it was about Diddy and the people that worked with Diddy. Y'all know she got unalived as well when she put that book out. Okay. Yeah, well, I can't remember her name. I can remember her first name is Erica. I'm gonna have to look it up now because it was Erica. I can't even remember her last name. I want to say Montgomery. But anyway, she wrote this book about Diddy, y'all, and all the things that she saw at Bad Boy Records. Okay. But she changed the names in the book. And I think that Diddy figured out that the book was about her. And they found her in her apartment unalived. And she was friends with Kim Porter. And she was also friends with Kimora Lee Simmons. Okay. And they said that her cause of death was unknown, which is weird. And she was a young girl, beautiful. Her cause of death was unknown, and she was found unalive in her home. And she too wrote a book about Diddy. Okay. But it's about to get juicy. When I heard about that damn book still being out there, Cassie, baby, you are out here, child. If anybody's gonna bring Diddy down, it's gonna be Cassie. And I cannot wait, y'all. I cannot wait. I feel like, damn, I want to be on the case. Hell, I don't watch enough First 48s to get out here and help them solve this damn case. Okay. Hell, if I can solve these cases on First 48, I can do it. Somebody said, take that. I know that's right. Said, talking so much shit and don't do nothing about it. Okay. Says that Lil Rod is giving this man hell. Ain't he? They said, get him. Says the question is, why you recording him anyway? Trying to call him a snake. Yeah, you should record Diddy. All right, Diddy, you recording everybody else. You out here on this shit right here like you TMZ. Out here recording people out here doing these SEX acts allegedly. So, yeah, somebody need to record your ass. All right. You had hidden cameras all up in Kim Porter's house. Somebody need to record you. And I ain't even mad about it. Hell, whatever happened to you happened. But that's our show for tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the damn show. Said Cassie is the GOAT. Do y'all hear me? Cassie is the GOAT, y'all. I think he underestimated Cassie. And then the fact that y'all know she moved on with the guy that was really her little workout partner, child. Diddy hired old boy to be her workout partner, and that's who Cassie wound up marrying. But now y'all know Diddy started talking a whole lot of mess once Cassie moved on and married old boy. And I think they kind of got together to help bring Diddy down because they were sick of Diddy throwing these little subliminals and mess. It was like, okay, well, we got your ass, okay? We got your ass. And that's exactly what they did. So shout out to Cassie, honey. Shout out to Lil Rod, honey. Shout out to Gene Deal, honey. Shout out to everybody that's coming together, honey, to bring Diddy on down. It's time. I'm sick of Diddy, honey. Diddy bop your ass right on in there to cell block 4. All right. And toot it on up because, baby, they about to get your booty brownies. But that's all we got for the show, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Car Chronicles is in the morning. Please support the video, guys, so that we can stay in the algorithm, okay? So we can stay in the algorithm. Hit that like button. For those of you joining for the first time, please head on over and subscribe to this channel. And also, hey, hit that notification bell so you'll get more videos, all right? Car Chronicles in the morning. Belle Wilson, Tyra Daniels, Linda Gamble, thank you guys for modding for me tonight. And if there's any content creators that join us tonight as well, thank y'all for being here supporting the channel. Caramellians, I love you guys down and goodbye. Let's get y'all some music, child. Let's get y'all some music. I'm gonna play y'all favorite one, honey, because y'all be jamming with this one, honey. And I like the bass in this one too. So yes, let's go. Bye.